time is definitely running out for the president. So what can the president do before he leaves office that will make a lasting mark on the nation? The answer is a lot. Our Deb Fayerick is here now with that story. Some people are asking, what more does he need to do to make his mark on this nation?
Well, that's exactly right. You know, every president leaving office really wants to do something, tries to push through changes that they've had the power to impose all along, sort of like these 11th hour pardons, but for rules. Well, President Bush is trying to leave a lasting mark on everything from family leave and birth control to highway safety and the environment.
As medical director for family planning at a clinic in West Philadelphia, Dr. Stephen Sondheimer worries that last-minute rule changes by the Bush administration will hurt his uninsured patients.
They're going to make access to care more difficult, and they're just going to burden us, and it's going to burden the patients.
With time running out, President Bush and his agencies have been working hard to push through last-minute rules known because of their timing as midnight regulations.
This is about 2,000 pages of regulatory material.
Michael White works at the Federal Register, where the new rules are published.
This administration has really planned it out much more aggressively.
Once the rules are finalized and printed, it takes 60 days for them to go into effect, meaning many will be in place the day President-elect Obama is inaugurated.
That's what makes midnight regulations possibly so pernicious, is that you have a president issuing rules at the last minute that he knows might be contrary to what his predecessor will want to do. It sort of ties the hands of the next president.
But experts say presidents are entitled to extend their agenda and promote their legacy. Among the biggest changes, employers now able to access some of your health information. Truck drivers clocking longer 11-hour shifts on the highways. And family planning clinics that get government money now able to deny information on abortion and birth control.
It's mean-spirited and wrong to not have available basic health care.
Other big changes would weaken the Endangered Species Act, raise levels of air pollution, and make it easier for companies to destroy mountaintops to remove coal. Matt Madia with a liberal watchdog group says many of the new rules favor industry.
Some of the damage that will be done to the environment as a result of these rules will be irreversible, even if a couple years down the road these policies are undone.
Now, so what are President-elect Obama's choices? Well, he can start over and try to pass his own rules. That's complicated and takes years. Or he can try to reverse the midnight regulations using a law that's been used successfully only once since it was created some 20 years ago. And what happens is the Senate and House pass a joint resolution overturning the regulations they don't like. The president signs it. Given both houses are Democrat, this possibly could work this time around. John?
Do you know if they need to have that 60-vote margin in the Senate to be able to overturn those rules, or can they do it on a simple majority?
It should be able to be done on a simple majority, but it's got to be both houses.
All right.
Yeah.
Deb Fayerick, good to see you this morning. Thanks.
Anytime.